All right, good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2023 Mark Twain Elementary D.A.R.E graduation. I always like to start off by thanking the City of Miamisburg, the Miamisburg City Schools, and the Miamisburg Police Department for their support of the program, because without it, today wouldn't be possible. I'd also like to thank all the parents and relatives that have been able to join us today. This was a fun group to work with. We had a good time, at least I did anyways. We had a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed coming to Mark Twain this year. I also like to thank the fourth graders for showing up today. I look forward to seeing you next year in D.A.R.E classes. Some of the things we talked about accurate information about alcohol and tobacco. We talked about making good decisions and resisting peer pressure. We talked about how to be safe with over-the-counter and prescription drugs. We also talked about bullying and being a good citizen. The goal of the program is for you guys to use the information we talked about, especially as you get older and you encounter some difficult situations. We do have some guests that have joined us today to congratulate you on your accomplishments. From the City of Miamisburg, we have your Mayor, Michelle Collins. We have Vice Mayor Jeff Nestor. From the Miamisburg City Schools, we have your Superintendent, Dr. Laura Blessing. For the Miamisburg Municipal Courts, we have the Judge, Elise Reddick. And from the Miamisburg Police Department, we'll have Sergeant Josiah Kiefer here in a minute. He went to get me a laptop, so he'll be back. Some of our guests would like to say a few words to you today, and we'll begin with Mayor Collins.
Hi, fifth graders. Thanks for letting us come to visit you today and be a part of your celebration. It's a great accomplishment, graduating from D.A.R.E. The city thinks it's really important that fifth graders go through this program for all the reasons that you learned from Officer Doug. Those are lessons that you're going to take forth into junior high, high school, college, trade school, the military, wherever you go. And wherever you go, you're going to be a representative of Miamisburg, and we're very proud of you. The city council, and the vice mayor, I represent telling you that each one of them is proud of what you've done. So enjoy your summer. Thanks for letting me come. We go to all the schools, but I tell everyone this is my favorite because I went to Mark Twain School when I was a kid. Can you believe the school is that old, right? It's a great school, and my favorite. So enjoy your summer, and I'm sure we'll see you next year as sixth graders somewhere at the middle school. And thank you for letting me come again.
Thank you. Yeah, sure. Next, we have Dr. Blessing.
Thank you, Officer Sherritt. Students, how many days of school do we have left? 2, 3? I think your parents told me a couple more weeks. Well, we are excited to celebrate with you today on behalf of the Board of Education and myself. I want to congratulate you all for being D.A.R.E graduates. A long time ago, I was a fifth grade teacher, and my students took part in D.A.R.E as well, and it's a great program. As you leave us today and move on to the middle school, and in 7 years, graduate from high school in 2030. Can you believe that? It'll be here before you know it. Just remember, establish that trust network, those network of friends and teachers and parents and loved ones who you can reach out to when you've got an important decision to make, and lean on them to help you as you learn through these next 7 years and then become wonderful adults and help take care of all of the adults in the room, like us, who will need you to be our next leaders. So have a great afternoon. We're looking forward to hearing these speeches, and congratulations.
Next, we have Judge Reddick.
Thank you. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? Are you doing well? Yes, good. So first and foremost, I do want to say congratulations. Graduating D.A.R.E, as the people that spoke before me, is a great accomplishment. And I can speak for the court, for myself. We are very proud of the fact that Miamisburg schools participate in D.A.R.E. and that you all have participated and graduated. So first and foremost, congratulations. I also want to take this opportunity to talk about a few other things through my experience that I can pass on to you. So you go to Mark Twain. Mark Twain, you might not realize, but he was a renowned smoker. He smoked nonstop, just one after another, after another, after another. He has a famous, and I'm paraphrasing, but a famous quote that says he's quit smoking hundreds of times. Do you know what that means? That he never really quit because he could never actually stop smoking. Okay? And that's just one example of the dangers of drugs, alcohol, cigarettes. The same goes for vaping. I also want to pass along one other piece of information and advice. And Dr. Blessing, your superintendent, spoke about it a little bit, about your network. Okay? There are paths in life, and D.A.R.E. has given you resources to go through and down these paths. And hopefully you choose a bright one, a good one. But if you see somebody that's next to you, a friend, an acquaintance, somebody you went to school with, that's starting to take a different path, maybe the darker path or the wrong path, and you're concerned, you have a network in place to go to and to say to your parent, a teacher, your principal, a superintendent, that you're worried about your friend or your fellow student. And that's difficult, and I'm not going to say it's not very, very difficult, because it is. But you need to know that you can be the difference if you have the courage to go to that parent. You could be the difference in the route, the path that someone takes in life. And D.A.R.E. has given you the tools to be that difference. Okay? Now I'm going to pass it along and hope that everybody has a great summer. You can swim, go to the pool, bike a lot. This is a horrible term. I was a pool rat. I was at the pool nonstop when I was your age. And so I hope you enjoy your summer.
Appreciate it. One of the last things the students do in D.A.R.E. classes, not only do they write a D.A.R.E. report, but they present to their classmates. And we selected a few to share their reports today. And we'll begin with Josie Palmisano. Here you go, Josie.
So I'm Josie, and today I'm going to be sharing some things I learned about in D.A.R.E. What do you know about the D.A.R.E. program? This is a program where you will learn so many things about how to react and respond to different situations and much more. Today you're going to be learning about our D.A.R.E. decision-making model, ways to use this information D.A.R.E. teaches you, and how I plan to use what I've learned in D.A.R.E. to make safe and responsible choices. All of the Mark Twain 5th graders have all learned so much from the D.A.R.E. program, and we've learned how to respond to peer pressure, which is one of the main concerns for students heading to the middle school. I learned to find my help network. A help network is a group of people you trust and can come to when you need advice or help. For me, that is my friends and family. And another thing I've learned is why to stay away from smoking, vaping, drugs, and alcohol, because they have major health effects that can cause serious damage to your brain and body. All of these are examples of things I've learned in the D.A.R.E. program this year.
Yep. Got a lot going on. There's that. There's that.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. And there you go. Great job. Next, we have Christian Daldado.
Hi, I'm Christian, and I will be reading some facts that I've learned in D.A.R.E. What I learned in D.A.R.E. is a lot of things. Let me tell you more. The first thing that I've learned is about peer pressure. Peer pressure is when someone you know is trying to get you to do something that you do not want to do. I have also learned a few strategies to avoid peer pressure. Also, I have learned to speak confidently when my peers are pressuring me. Another thing that I have learned was about drugs. Drugs are so dangerous because they can kill or seriously injure someone when they are under 18. Drugs can also slow down your brain or heart, such as nicotine and cocaine. One last thing that I have learned is about medicine. Medicine can also be dangerous if you don't take it the right way or you don't take the right medicine. Also, when your doctor gives you medicine, do not give it to anyone else. So as you can see, I have learned in the D.A.R.E program.
Congratulations. Appreciate it. Good job. Next, we have Ariana Watson.
Hi, I'm Ariana, and I'll talk about how I've used the D.A.R.E decision-making model. I will be talking about how I've used the D.A.R.E decision-making model and what it is. If there is a problem, just use the D.A.R.E decision-making model. First, define the problem, challenge, or opportunity. Next, assess. What are your choices? Then there is respond. Make a choice. Finally, there is evaluation. Did you make the right choice? One time I had to use the D.A.R.E decision-making model when there was an argument between two kids, and I thought, should I be in this situation? Then I thought I should probably tell an adult because that is the right thing to do. Have you ever had to use the D.A.R.E decision-making model? You can use the D.A.R.E decision-making model anywhere.
Good job. Congratulations. Next, we have Favor, and we'll mess this up, Ion Kiersik. Close? No. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Favorite Young Herrick. As you get older, especially middle school and high school, it is important for you to make sure you're making the right choices, decisions, and actions because people around you don't always do. Unfortunately, the older you get, the more people tend to do that less. In D.A.R.E this year, I've learned a lot, but how am I going to use it in the future? One way that I will use the D.A.R.E decision-making model in the future is to make sure that I hang out with the right people or crowd that you know make good decisions at most times. Another way I'll use what D.A.R.E taught me in the future is by gaining people's trust when I hang out with them so they have trust I would never do anything like drinking or smoking underage. In conclusion, I enjoyed D.A.R.E, and I'm glad I was given the opportunity to learn about D.A.R.E and use the D.A.R.E decision-making model as an example-like tool to living a healthy lifestyle. I'm also grateful I was able to learn about all the things that I've mentioned earlier, such as over-the-counter and prescribed medicine, peer pressure, alcohol and tobacco, vapes, and cigarette effects, and speaking confidently. I'd like to thank Officer Doug and all officers around the country who help fifth graders like me learn about D.A.R.E.
Good job. Thank you. Awesome job. Thank you. All the kids did a great job on their reports, and those four are a good example of that. The last group of people I'd like to thank are the ones that make my job as the D.A.R.E officer very easy, and that's the staff here at Mark Twain, and that starts with your principal, Mrs. Lee Marker. And your fifth grade teachers, Mrs. DeMott, Ms. Schoenberger, and Mr. Randolph. It's now time for you guys to receive your certificates, and we will begin with Mrs. Schoenberger's class. I figured you were right here.
Thank you. All right, so we'll call your name and you'll come up. I'll give you your certificate and then you shake the hands all the way down, okay? Brooklyn Brewer. Vincent Brewer. Jackson Brock. Caden Burchett. Skylar Kane. Eli Campbell. Brady Cross. Christian Donato. Landon Hamilton. Tinley Johnson. Layla Jones. Jasleen Carr. Carson Kendall. Presley Ortez. Carlene Pinnock. Braylee Schuper. Evan Smith. Troy Spencer. Anthony Turner.
Thank you. Now we'll do Mr. Randolph's class. You know which stack's yours?
There we go. Okay, our first one is Max Ankrum. Sophia Beckner. Cameron Clark. Callan Clary. Elin Duffy. Favor Iran Herrick. Daniel Gonzalez. Keisha Hall. Melody Holt. Britton James. Julia Kovacs. Walker Kuntz. Callan Meredith. Blake Mosley. Kaven Murphy. Kendall Ring. Ariana Watson. And Amaya Womack.
Okay, next homeroom. Anthony Ballestrino. Wyatt Barton. Olivia Brown. Have your own cheering section. Kane Bush. Colton Kaufman. Madison Cole. Danny Luis Contreras Virarel. Skyla Finster. Seth Gibson, who is not here. We'll save that for him for later. Genesis Gomez Murcia. Dylan Halsey. Aiden Hamblin. Gloria Holbrook. Coraline Jewell. Sabella Marcianiak. So close. Close enough. Avery Morton. Josie Palmisano. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The last thing we'll do as part of the graduation is I'm going to show you a short little video of classes here at Mark Twain.
right, we'd like to thank Officer Doug. He is a wonderful D.A.R.E officer. He's been doing this for years. And the thing is, he doesn't just come to the classroom and teach us great lessons on handling peer pressure and how to say no and make good decision making. He visits at lunch, he visits the kids at recess, and genuinely and authentically looks to build relationships with the kids. They love him, and we love him too. So thank you, Officer Doug.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.